The storm that is Elizabeth Holmes. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you are a newbie, don't worry. We'll get you right up to speed about the topic at hand. And if you're a local, thank you for returning. Please be advised to do your own research and look at all angles of a story and situation. Thanks. Now let's dive right in. Elizabeth Ann Holmes was born on February 3, 1984, known as a former American biotechnology entrepreneur turned convicted fraudster. Ironically enough, most people don't connect the fact that she is actually the daughter of Christian Holmes, who was a vice president at Enron, an energy company that was famously known for going bankrupt after an accounting fraud scandal, as well as a known admirer of Apple founder Steve Jobs, and was becoming known for her style of copying Steve Jobs to a T, a turtleneck tee, that is. Her voice and how it had deepened over the past years caused much gossip, questions, and just very strange, ironic things. Just a quick reminder, it has been speculated and said that Elizabeth had reportedly told a Walgreens consultant that they don't put pretty people like me in jail. Oh, okay girl. This was according to a government filing ahead of the recent sentencing hearing. In 2003, she founded and started the company called Theranos, where she served as chief executive officer. The company mission and goal was that it was to revolutionize the blood testing system and method from pretty much just a finger prick. The name was created from an idea and mix of the words therapy and diagnosis. Around 2015, Forbes had named Holmes one of the youngest and wealthiest self-made female billionaires in America. Later on, after some things had come to light, Forbes revisited this topic, an announcement correcting the feature, estimating her net worth of actually zero. This followed a Fortune feature article where she was listed in the world's 19 most disappointing leaders. This led investors started to feel something was a little bit off, and heavy speculation had begun. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission had charged Theranos and Holmes, the creator, with deceiving investors with massive fraud by false and exaggerated claims about its accuracy of blood testing technology, where in times resulted in harming participants with false information, leaving them thinking they were going to need to take certain medications for an illness, or even possibly coming to death. In high elite typical fashion, Elizabeth settled charges with a payment of $500,000, returning 18.9 million shares to the company and relinquishing her voting control of Theranos and a 10-year ban from serving as an officer or director of any public company. But it doesn't just all end there. A Stanford University student with no degree had also been found to be indicted by a federal grand jury of 9 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of conspiracy to commit wire fraud. The victims were the investors and patients who would rely and trust this new system, a system that promised 240 tests on a single drop of blood, where traditional panels required much larger amounts of blood samples. Fast forward to November 8, 2022, she was sentenced to 11 years, 135 months in prison. She will report to turn herself in on April 27th of 2023 and will have additional 3 years of supervised release once she's out, according to Yahoo finance writer Alexis, Keenan. Jury found her guilty of 3 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of conspiracy to commit again earlier this year. For more information on this case and Elizabeth Holmes, The Rise and Fall, check out the book Bad Blood, Secrets, and Lies in Silicon Valley Startup by the Wall Street journalist reporter John Carreyrou, and the Hulu series The Dropout. Is a mother of 1 and expecting again with her husband Billy Evans, whom she married in 2019 during all the chaos of the trial. Many question the timing of her marriage and pregnancies, trying to possibly avoid court and sentencing opportunity. Thanks for checking in. I'm Linda, and that's For the Record, Your Honor.